This is it. This is the last game of the year. The last game of my college career, because you know I'm declaring for the NBA draft. So to make sure that we go out with a bang, a couple of the players and I got a chance to talk to the coach, made sure the game plan was right, made sure that we had everything down so that when it comes down to it, we execute when it counts. And the coach is just as passionate about the game as us. He wants to win, and that's exactly what we're planning to do. So with that being said, once we had the game plan ready, it was time to head to the arena. And for this game, the lights have never been brighter on a basketball stage. This was all new to me. I've always had the bright lights, but not this bright. So me and my guys, we were ready. Hopping out the limo one by one. This was what we had been fighting for this whole season. And we were not going to let this opportunity slip past us, especially me and Brandon. Considering we're only going to be here for 1 year and this is our last game potentially, we had to go out with a bang. So let's get this dub. Hello college basketball fans, and welcome to the championship game of the NCAA tournament, where we have the Kansas Jayhawks at 35-2 taking on the Duke Blue Devils at 36-1, and this is the day that we've all been waiting for as basketball fans. The national championship game, we're finally here, where the two best teams in college basketball will square off for the championship trophy. And while we're taking a look at the starting lineups for both teams, just one player that you have to keep in check if you're the Kansas Jayhawks is yours truly. But not only him, Brandon Harris, because even if one of those players are having an off night, then the other one will pick up the slack and has the potential to win the game for their team. But if both of them are on their game, then it's hard to stop them. But with the tip underway, let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. And with these two teams, you have two different play styles. Kansas loves to play up-tempo basketball, while Duke tries to keep it in a half-court set as Harris picks up the steal truly on the break with the behind-the-back slamming it home. No one to stop him. That's his first basket of the night. And Harris bringing up the ball, orchestrating the offense. Him and Truly projected to go top 2 in this year's upcoming draft. As he gets the bounce pass to go down, that's a room service dime, and Truly finishes through the heavy contact. And right now, every basket that Kansas seems to score to push them further away, Duke just has to answer right back. And let's see how they answer right here. And Truly channeling his inner Kobe Bryant on that one. And it's now the second half, ladies and gentlemen. They now have 12 minutes and 45 seconds. All their hard work, sweat, and tears in practice boiled down into this one last half. Can they play their hearts out? As Truly, he's going to knock down the jumper right there. Duke is now down by 3. 61-54 with 5 minutes left in the game. Truly has it. He's been on the offensive tear so far tonight. Bringing it back, trying to size up the defense, seeing what they're working with. He's giving him a couple pump fakes and banks it in somehow. Like I said, channeling his inner Kobe Bryant. And Kansas gets another basket to go. Duke, they got to get some stops here if they're looking to, you know, at least tie up this game. Truly. Bang, bang. Right now, Kansas has not had an answer for yours truly. He's got 23 points and 6 assists so far. As he's just finding his way to the basket, getting it to go down. That's 25 for him, making it happen. And now the game is all tied up, and guess who has the ball in the clutch? They're finally bringing the double. And they're giving it right back to Truly, trying to let him work down the stretch. Less than a minute to go here. And he's going to bring it out. Trying to size up the defense. He's really trying to get something going as he gets that jump shot. That's his little hot spot right there. And we're down to the wire, ladies and gentlemen. Acker gets the monstrous block right when they need it. Truly has the ball. 30 seconds left to go. He's on the fast break. They're bringing the double team. He gets fouled, and now he has 2 free throws. He has a chance to push the game out further. And while Kansas still has a shot here, they're going to have to foul. That's going to be their only option. Don't let Truly get the ball, but they let Truly get it, and now he's going to make the lead bigger. And Kansas, unless they get a 4-point play, it's going to be tough. They're taking their sweet time too. The 3-point shot will not fall, and Duke has it, and they're going to foul. And ladies and gentlemen, I think that's going to do it. They're bringing in their second unit. That's it. And ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it. Welcome your new NCAA champions, the Duke Blue Devils. They did it. Everybody knew. Everybody knew. They was like, this is Duke's year. They have to win it. They have yours truly. They have Brandon Harris. They fought hard. They only lost one game throughout the entire year. They almost went undefeated, and not many teams has the opportunity to do that. Congratulations to these young men. They fought hard, and if you're Kansas, you just got to regroup and try and come back harder next year. That's all it is. But as the Duke Blue Devils get ready to cut down the nets, we know who's going to declare for the NBA draft. Like I said earlier, yours truly and Brandon Harris projected to take the first 2 spots of the draft picks this year. And oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, what a year has it been. This is it. It was an honor watching these guys grow as time went on, and they just became better basketball players as the season went. But that's it for me, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming along for the ride. It's time to see these guys in the NBA, and we'll see then.
I let my nuts hang, stupid.